Who gives a fuck, right? If I want to go all out and dress up, I'll do it. But that doesn't happen that often because, quite frankly, it's too much of a goddamn effort. And I couldn't give a fuck. So, if you're feeling those vibes where you just want to put I call it a turd head. My little sister Nikki, she's 10 years younger. And I remember going to visit my mum because I'd moved out by this point. And I'd go home to visit mum to have dinner. And I vividly remember my little sister lying on the floor with her iPad in front of her or her work because she was studying to be a nurse. And she'd have a turd head. She had this beautiful long dark hair. And she would just put it up in like a scrunchie. And when she laughed and moved, it would bobble like this. And I used to call her turd head, right? So whenever I do this to my hair, it reminds me of my little sister, even though I don't have as big a turd as she does. But I'm growing the turd. And that's the main thing, right? Rosemary and castor oil. That's the way. So I'm going to need to look at this book because I don't read from tarot. I read from my claircognizance, my psychic abilities, my inner knowing, I bring it through, okay? I don't read the book. So generally I use oracle cards as a tool, but I don't need them. But what I want to do today, because these are new, is I want to use these because they are beautiful and powerful. And I want to know exactly what the message is. So I will add to these messages, but we're going to focus the messages around this deck, okay? Right? Right. So the Five of Wands. So again, I'm not a tarot reader. I don't just use cards. I'm a psychic intuitive. So I know. I have an inner knowing, like when I meet someone, like the previous video I shared about my bullshit-ometer. I just know. So this is new for me. So you have to bear with. Five of Wands. There are many YouTubers that know all these off by heart. That's not me. I just know without needing to read things. But I want to read these because these messages I did for myself the other day. They were powerful. Right. Okay. First one. There is a wide divide between the goat's head and his heart. His faces, both internal and external, conflict. The path to resolution is long and challenging, but not impossible. The two stalks want to help protect the goat's heart, but the protruding ones seem to be hindering their efforts. The meaning of this card in an upright position is conflict, ambition, tendency, hassles, setbacks to personal growth, competition, disagreements, initiative, obstacles. So those that are